But I finally know the ring size for each of my fingers. Anything fur at the moment for me is just doing it. We are evolving our style and not playing it safe anymore. It's like, I love to feel like Mary Poppins. Like, you never know what I'm gonna bring out of my bag. I tried it out, and the truth is, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sheree, and if you're not new here, thank you so much for returning. So today we're doing a video. We're pretty much gonna dive into my Pinterest and seeing what's been trending in my world. And when I first thought to do this video, it was gonna be just like strictly fashion. But then I was like, why just do fashion when I could do everything I've been feeling or like into lately? Most of the stuff I pin, when I pin it, I'm on my phone. But I feel like Pinterest on your laptop just like hits different. So we're gonna be diving into my Pinterest, which is so not like me. My Pinterest is like kind of sacred, kind of like my Spotify playlist. But I just want to show y'all what I've been feeling lately because I just want to share it, and I've been feeling like the aesthetics and the different things I've been into, and I'm like, let me just share this with them because my Pinterest has honestly been popping off. But maybe we'll start with fashion and then I'll go into the other things, or we can do it the other way. I guess it doesn't really matter, but we're gonna just dive right into it with makeup. So with makeup, I've been feeling like a very strong, intense eye, like just heavy on the shadow, dark colors. And it's not just because of winter. Like I have like this obsession with like just a really heavy liner and like some black shadow. Like it comes around every year, not always during the winter. Right now I got a chill beat on, like I don't even have liner or like any shadow. But when I do my makeup and like if I'm going out, like it has to be heavy on the shadow. It has to be something vivid, dark, intense. I just love a strong eye when it comes to makeup, and I always have, but right now it's just like my thing right now, and that's all I've been really feeling for makeup. But I just stay pinning different eyeshadow looks and different liner looks, or like mixing different colors with smoky eyes, all that. I've been obsessed, especially like that purple and like black smoky eye. I really love that. That's one I haven't tried out, but I've been like itching to do like a black, like purple smoky eyeshadow look. That was all for makeup really. I just been really feeling like a dark smoky eye. I just had to express that real quick. But now we're gonna go into fashion, and the first one shouldn't really be a shock. You guys have probably noticed stockings. It's like my favorite. I don't know, do people consider stockings accessories? I feel like they do. It's my favorite accessory, and I feel like it's a slept on accessory. Not really super slept on, because I see right now like colorful tights are really in, specifically like red, maroon, like burgundy are in right now, as well as like the printed stockings. And I have just been obsessed with it, not only because it's cold right now, but because I just love the colors, the prints, the drama it adds to an outfit. Like every outfit I put together, I'm trying to put stockings on with it. Like sometimes it doesn't even make sense, and I'm like, no, I want a pair of stockings on with this look. And I recently like mostly have been buying stockings. I recently ordered like probably 5 to 10 pairs of stockings from Fashion Nova, just because Fashion Nova actually has really good stockings, by the way. Do not sleep on them when it comes to that. And they don't like rip or like what do you call it, you know, when your stockings like do that weird thing. They don't do that. Like they're very quality. Like the fabric they use is quality. But I have been loving stockings, whether it's just like a classic color like black or white. I recently ordered like some cute little fishnet stockings from Fashion Nova that are like hot pink, which is something I never really tried before, and I'm excited to style them. But I just love stockings, period, whether they're plain or printed or they're colorful, whatever's going on. I just love adding it to anything I'm wearing. The next thing is fur, and I mean like anything fur, which that's actually trending right now because again, it's winter. But for me, it's new because I really never had a lot of fur pieces, and I didn't really care for fur until recently. Like I've been thrifting a lot of fur pieces, and I've just been buying a lot of fur pieces, period. Fur is just a staple, and I feel like when we're talking fashion wise, you could just dress fur up and down. And I've been seeing a lot of people take their fur and wear it with like a jogger set or just really make it casual, but like the fur makes it look very like put together, if that makes sense. So I've been loving how people have been styling their fur. Anything fur at the moment for me is just doing it. I'm laughing. It's to the point where like, I don't know, my Pinterest, like they know exactly what you're feeling and they will give you exactly what you want. Because why did I find these fur seat covers that I've been dying to get? But I'm not going to, but like I pinned them, so I probably eventually will get them. But I've been feeling any and everything fur. The next thing is like really specific. It's pops of color in neutral outfits. And what I mean by that is just like, think of the most plain, like color-wise plain. Think of the most plain outfit and then giving it a pop of color. I have been really, really loving that, and I've been thrifting more color. I've been buying more colorful items because I really, really just love that look of just a piece really stealing the whole show or just taking the whole outfit there. Like you can have all black on and then like throw in a crazy pop of color, and it can be a pop of color in the shoes and the bag, or like pretty much anything. Like it could be a pop of color in the jacket. To add on to that, like your pop of color could be like back to the stockings thing. Your pop of color could be your stockings, a scarf, like even a belt, like just a random pop of color that just takes the outfit there. Loving that, incorporating that more into my style like every day. That's why I thrifted those like bright blue shorts, because I was like, ooh, that's what I need right there. That's what I love about thrifting too. Like I'll walk into the thrift and find exactly what I've been thinking of or like what I've been feeling lately. But I definitely want to add more pops of color to my wardrobe, period. I don't really have a lot of fun pieces like that. Like it's very minimal when it comes to color. I feel like my wardrobe lacks a lot of color just from me playing it safe with my style. And like I'm kind of done doing that. Like that's why sometimes I'll just get certain pieces that don't make sense to me completely in the moment. But then once I start styling it, I'm like, oh, okay, like we are evolving our style and not playing it safe anymore. And I feel like color really gets me out of my comfort zone. Just love a good like bright color. The next thing is animal print, and I mean any and everywhere, not just with fashion. Like my stockings, I recently got a lot of animal print stockings. Loving animal print rugs. I think that's what I initially thought when I was like jotting down everything I've been feeling lately and just like what I've been loving and what's trending in my world. When I put animal print, I was like really thinking of like animal print rugs. Like I've been thirsting to buy a zebra print rug lately, and I don't know what it is. I just love anything animal print, like whether it's fashion or just like on a rug or even like a bed set. I have been pinning a lot of animal print everything. The next one is kind of funny because I only own one, but I have been feeling cowboy hats recently, and yes, that's because I just came back from Dallas. Everybody there was wearing a cowboy hat. Mind you, I'm from Texas, by the way, born, not raised, but I haven't visited in a long time, and going down there and seeing everyone in a cowboy hat and the way they were styling them, I guess I was inspired. Yeah, I was really inspired by it, so it's something that's trending in my world and trending in Texas. I don't know. Cowboy hats are just year round and they're just so cute to me. Next one is kind of fun, and that's pattern on pattern, which is kind of risky because pattern on pattern when it comes to just fashion or interior design like can go the wrong way. You have to make sure the patterns you're putting together go together, and I've been like really playing around with patterns and seeing what works with what. And you know, there's some patterns that are neutral. Like, so I've just been kind of immersing myself in like how to mix patterns and do it right and not like make it look too maximalist or cringy. But I really have been loving pattern on pattern. I've been just like playing around with them and seeing what works with what. And it's another way of me not playing it too safe with my fashion anymore. It's like pops of color and mixing pieces you wouldn't really like think to mix together just because of a pattern, because I think a lot of people think that patterns shouldn't go together, or they just take a pattern piece and throw it with something else. But don't be scared to put a pattern on a pattern. Yeah, I'm getting so distracted on Pinterest. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all what's been trending in my world and what I've been loving. I'm actually pinning stuff. Like, I think I just zoned out for a minute and was pinning stuff, but the next thing is denim. And I feel like for me, that's always trending in my world. I, at least 3 times out of the week, have an outfit with jeans, or just like I have a lot of denim totes. Anything denim, I feel like it really like plays as a neutral and can like break an outfit up, if that makes sense, if you're not already wearing denim. And I love denim on denim, love a denim jacket. Just, I'm always wearing denim. And I actually have this one jacket I thrifted like a long time ago that somehow I wear every week. And I always try to go through my closet and wear things I haven't worn before, or just like try new combos with my fits, but I always just end up in something denim. So I feel like that was worth mentioning. But yes, anything denim. The next one is oversized bags and totes. I just cannot do anything with those little baby purses. I tried it out, and the truth is I just carry way too much on me, like to ever actually be able to use a small, like one of those little cute micro bags, or just like the small little shoulder bags. They're cute until they're not functional. And something about like an oversized bag just does it for me. It's functional and I can carry a lot. And I just love the look of just like a big tote, or like an oversized bag, or just like, I love to feel like Mary Poppins. Like, you never know what I'm gonna bring out of my bag.
A thing of beauty is a joy forever.
And I tried the little shoulder bags, some cute, which I will still carry like a smaller purse or something if I'm not doing anything too crazy, or if it's just like a little night out, or just I don't need much, or I'm not gonna be gone from the house for too long. That's when I'll wear like a cute little bag. Other than that, you can always just find me with a large tote, or just like an oversized bag. Especially when I'm filming too, like I need a big tote or bag, like to throw my camera in and different things. So for me, it's like for a look, but it's also for like being realistic and functional when I'm doing like day-to-day things. Next one I feel like is trending period, and that is like just a really dramatic maximalist ring set. And this is something that I want to lean more into, but I just need to step it up with my jewelry when it comes to rings, because I actually just bought like a little ring sizer, because I didn't know my ring size until recently. And I didn't know that your ring size were affected by like so many things, like your weight, the weather, like it's crazy. Like I did like a whole research project on rings, and I fell down a rabbit hole a little bit, but I finally know the ring size for each of my fingers. You can like not even try when you have like one of those ring sets or the maximalist ring sets on, because like your hands are just speaking for the whole outfit, if that makes sense. Like accessorizing can really like take your outfit there as well. That's why I just love like accessories, period, like every type of accessory. But loving the rings, and I really want to lean into that soon and get some more rings and get some fun rings, not just like, you know, the cute little simple silver gold stacks, but like really loud, like big, almost obnoxious rings, because I really just love that look. I didn't really mean to save this one for last. It's super, super random. I probably should have knocked it out first with the makeup, but it is candle holders and candle sconces. And to be even more specific, like I've been loving like the little snake serpent, like candle holders. I've been loving anything that uses like an animal as part of its like structure or design. So like the snake sconces that hold the candle, I just love those in gold. Just, it's so pretty, and it just does something for a space. And I've also been loving like, you know, like the little 80s like leopard side tables or cheetah side tables, or like the coffee tables with a jaguar. I don't know why I've been drawn to that, and I've been pinning that a lot lately. But I've really been feeling those type of pieces in like the house, but specifically candle holders and sconces. I've actually been looking for like some really cute sconces to put on the wall. I don't know where I would really put them in here. Like I'm sure I could find a space. I always find a space for everything I end up buying. It just looks like intentional. You have those pieces in the home that just make a space look very intentional, and like you paid attention to detail, and it's just eye-catching for me, and I just love what it does for a space, and I am on the hunt for that. I just don't know where to get like some really quality ones from, and like the price ranges are insane. Like, yeah, the price ranges on sconces and candle holders are crazy, but looking out for those because I've been obsessed. That is all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was pretty random, but this is what's trending in my world, and it's usually something random and like specific, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.